What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I created two videos shortly after I posted a video on the temporary base, and I wasn't able to post those. And the reason being is because I ran into some major technical issues, and I think I had found out what the problem was. I wear a StealthSeries headset, and along with that headset comes with a program called Sonar. Anyways, I had Sonar on, and that was, I believe, was the reason why I was having so many issues. I have tested it a couple times uh, with it off, with Sonar off, and I haven't had any issues. So hopefully I fixed the problem. So I can't really remember uh, what the where I can't really remember the ending of the last video. So when I created the two videos that I couldn't post, it was building my permanent base, and that's where I'm at right now. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a walk around, and then we're and then show you what I have done so far. Um, the base itself is pretty much done. I need to add the fence. So let's go ahead. We'll start here since we're here. This is the medical room, so we got all our medical stuff. Um, Back here is I created a server room, so nothing but servers and projectors in here. I need to update this. This is wrong. I'm not going to update it until I'm 100% complete. Um, I'll add more. Program blocks in here, and then we'll go out this door, and then this is the main hangar. I got my doors here. This is the factory I built. Now this is a combination of a factory, a ore refinery, assemblers, and also hydration creation. So I got two hydration tanks. I got four large containers. Two of them are special containers, and one's components and ammo. The other is ore and ingots. And I'll explain why I did that here in a little bit. I got two refineries here, um, and a little ladder to go across. Plenty of batteries. And then I've got, I think, three assemblers, I think. See how many I got. One, two, yeah, I got three assemblers. Two assemble, one disassembles. And so let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. So the reason why I named my containers the way I did is I run a script called Izzy's Inventory Manager. And that inventory manager is a video of in itself. So just a quick rundown what it does. It manages my inventory. So I can name, there's certain names that I can name each container, and those items that I had named will go directly in here. For an example, ores and ingots. So all ores and ingots will go in this container, components and ammo, all components created and ammunition will go in this container. Special, you can put whatever you want in there. You name it special and it gives you a long list of items that you currently have, and you can put whatever item you want in there. In my case, I put ice in each one of those. So, which shows up right here. This is this screen, and this screen are all part of Izzy's. Okay, this tells me how many ingots and how much ice I have, which you can see that I don't have any ice. Uranium, I don't know how the hell I found uranium, but I did. So I didn't find very much, but I did find it. This right here is a warning to let me know what's going on with Izzy's itself. So it's pretty nice. This right here is a component list a component inventory. Sorry, of what I want to be kept at all times. So for an example, motors. I've got 1,500 motors that I want. So if it gets down to 1,400 motors, it will automatically create until it gets to 1,500 motors. Pretty nice to have. This right here is what is it? Auto LCDs or something like that. I can't remember what it is. Well, anyway, there's this right here. I've got a string in here that tells me how much battery power I still have, and how much hydrogen I currently have, which I'm sitting at about 50, a little over 50%, which is good. I still need to get some more ice because I want to get that to 100. So let's go over here. Right over here, I've got there's a conveyor. I can't remember the name of it. What's it called? Uh, Conveyor. Well, that's it. Just conveyor. There's a conveyor underneath this, and then this is a steel curve too in here. So I'm thinking about putting a dock here for a vehicle or two. I might put a couple up, and then let's take a look outside our high-speed seat here and open up these doors. So this right here, there is a script that I had, what's his name? Another YouTube creator, Splitsy, I think. Splitsy. Anyway, a few years ago, he created a video using, he wanted a garage door opener. So he put it in his shop, he would click a button, and it would open the doors. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I sent him a message, and he told me what script to use. Not to use the one that he used because it was broken. So he sent me another one. So I'm going to try it out when that time comes. Right now, I'm not worried about it. So here we are. So the old base, the temporary base, was right here in front, and since then I have torn it down, and this is where I'm at now. Now out here, I'm going to put weaponry out here. I'm going to put a couple of Gatling guns, a couple of salt cannons, and I think that might be it. Maybe a couple of missile turrets. I'm not sure, but that's the next step. Because as far as I'm concerned, everything in here that I'm aware of, that I can think of, I should say, is done. So it's just a matter of putting those guns up. So we might be working on that today. Come down here to the actual hangar. This is one of the miners. This is the horizontal miner, and right here is the vertical miner. Both of these are made by the same creator, and I'll link all his ships. I'll link each one of these ships in the description below, and then there's when you go to his site, there is a link that you can click on, and it shows you all of his ships. They're really great miners. They really are. They're light armor blocks, so they are vulnerable to damage, but they're good. This one right here is interplanetary, so I can actually take this one to space, mine asteroids, and bring it right back. And I've used this several times, and I've had this thing almost fully loaded with platinum, and it had no problem making it all the way back. It was kind of a struggle because it was so damn heavy. Sorry, so dang heavy. Uh, uh, but it did make it. This one right here is strictly atmospheric. Um, this is a great miner for atmospheric. Again, it's the same thing as that. Um, um, I've had this thing full of ore and no problems, but it is a struggle when it's super heavy. And then I threw in I got another connector here for another ship. So we'll find out about that. And this right here is my 3D printer. Um, so basically, I got two pistons. They're going to go over here to this wall of welders, and then they're going to print the ship. Now, on that, one side note that I forgot to mention, I got a mod on here. I got mini mods, but well, I don't have mini mods, but I got a lot of mods on here. But anyway, one of the mods is Nanobot Build and Repair. Basically, what it does, I put down a block, and Build and Repair builds it. Now, that mod does a whole lot more than just build, but like Izzy's, that's a whole separate video. So, building a ship with Nanobot sounds nice. It's very slow. With this is 3 or 4 times faster with this wall of welders. So I will not be building a ship using the Nanobot. I will be strictly using this. Now, when it comes to a great big ship, then yeah, because I'm not going to put up a lot of welders just to build a large great ship. So I'll be using that. So, but that's it's kind of dim in here. That's what I was shooting for. I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think um, about the lights in here. I wanted to try to look for I don't know, low light. I figured this is probably the best way to do it. The color is like a rustic color with dust, a sandy, like a dust storm just or a sandstorm just went over it. Perfect for this because we're inside of a mountain. This right here is the nanobots right here, these three things right here. Currently they're off, so at least no, they're on right there. Those lights, they indicate that they're on and ready to go. But again, like I said, the Nanobot Build and Repair Unit mod is a whole separate video. So I believe that's about it for right now. I may, in the future, put another room around this area, and that'll be like, I don't know, like a living room, you know, beds, bar, tables, couches, stuff like that. I'm not sure though. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go get us some ice first because I want to get 2 loads of ice, and that will bring this to 100%. And then I think we're good on all the other ores. Yeah, we're good on all the other ores. We're really good. Nickel, 49K. Yeah, we're good on all the other ores. So once we get the ice, then we're going to go ahead and start figuring out where we're going to put all these guns, and then we're going to lay the piping, and then we're going to build the guns. I'm not sure if we're going to get all this in one video. We're going to get as much as we can. If we don't get it all in one video, then there'll be a part 2 to this. So we'll find out. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm trying to do is, I got all these ladders here, and I'm trying to figure out how to do it here without, you know, compromising space. I want to be able to, if I want to land a different type of ship here, I can. But what I want to do is I want to build a catwalk / ladder area around this too. But like I said, I need to figure out a way to do it to where it doesn't interfere with anything else landing in here. So what I'm shooting for, and I don't know if I'm going to do this or not, is that if I want to, there's a mod, let me back up, there's a mod out there that limits hydrogen tanks, what do you call it, H2 use as far as your thrusters on your personal body. On Earth-like planets, anywhere where there's gravity, you don't get it at all, and in space it's limited. Matter of fact, you can actually turn it off completely, but I'm afraid to do that because I'm afraid it's not going to work in space either. But anyway, that's what I'm trying to shoot for. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I figure I'd get everything ready that way. If I do decide to do it and give it a shot, you know, it's already done. And then I got everything built and ready to go. So let's do this. Actually, you know what? We are, you know what? We're not going to build the guns today. We're going to go ahead and build the garage door opener. So I think that's a great plan. That'll be a great video. Let's do that. So let's we need a okay. So let's I've got the website open right now, and we're going to read this and find out exactly how to do this. Excuse me. Alright, so we're going to put, you know what, we're going to need an antenna. Actually, you know what, we'll wait on that. We'll wait on that. I can't make up my mind what I want to do. We'll go ahead and open the doors manually, and we'll just continue as the first plan. So, because I'm going to need an antenna, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put that thing at. So we'll wait. Climb up these ladders. Get on a high-speed ship here. And I got enough room, get out of here. I just don't know if I have enough room to get out of there. I didn't even realize that. I do not. That's not good at all. So we're going to have to fix that. I can't even get out. That's the... Alright, so before we go any further, we're going to have to fix that garage door because that's unset. Alright. Alright. So this is another thing. I got this special color here. Each one of these columns is 100. And whenever there is a, excuse me, whenever there is a color, a block with that color, the build repair unit is going to tear it down automatically. Now, enemy ships, it doesn't matter what color they are. They'll tear them down. They'll tear them down regardless. So, with that said, we need to tear this down. Nope, not that. So 4. And then so I gotta wait for that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to dig down there and put a box down, or a block down there and go all the way down. I need to be underneath that because that's where I'm going to put my bottom set of hangar doors. And then, and it goes 3 high. 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3. 2, you got 1 block here, and then the extension is 2. So, so this right here will be 2, and then I need to bring this up a couple. Actually, I'll bring it up, what, 2? Yeah, I just got to bring this up 2. So I'll bring this up 2. And then I'll build 1 down here and 1 up there and see what happens. And if I did everything right, it should meet right up, and then that should give me plenty of room to do what I need to do. Alright, we're going to go with the hangar door window view. Actually, you know, it doesn't even matter because this is going to go halfway up anyway. You're not going to be able to see out. So we'll just go with regular old hangar door. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright. 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's going to go up 2 blocks. Well, it's alright for me to build these because that's where I want it. But I'm not sure about this. I think that's right, but I'm not 100% sure. So now we just gotta wait. Actually, you know what? We can do it like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think we're good. Actually, you know what? I think we're good. I'm pretty sure we're good. So we're gonna go ahead and not that one. Ah. Build it like this. Where'd you go? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Whoops. I did not want to minimize the game. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the rest of these on. Alright. We're going to test it out first. So this is what I'm thinking. Once it's done, we test it and everything. If everything checks out okay, which I think it will, then what we're going to do is we're going to put a long line of blocks all the way down. We'll move that light out of there here and also on the other side there where we hide that garage door or hangar door. Sorry. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and while that's building, we'll go ahead and throw one of those in there. Oh, well, that's done. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and tear that down. No. I'll make them online one day. Why is that there? There. Gone. We should be just about done. Yeah, we got what, 1, 2, 3 more? And then we got the underside. Which I'm not worried about the underside too much. I'll let that go. I just want the... Alright, that should be all of them. Yeah, that looks like all of them. So I'm going to go ahead and test this thing out, see what happens. Pretty sure it's going to be fine. Yeah, it's going to be fine. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and throw our blocks up here. Matter of fact, I might. I did it again. Stop minimizing. See what that looks like. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with these guys. See what that looks like. I think that's going to look a little bit better for what I want. Go ahead and open up the other side because I'm pretty happy with that. 5. Yeah. I'm going to do that. But I'm going to take this one down. And I'm going to take this one down. And then we're going to go ahead and put our stuff up here. Put that right up there like so. So eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one or two spotlights up here, and I'm also going to put a camera because another mod I have is camera panning. I want to put that up there so I can be able to look around. Now I've heard that thing doesn't work, so we're going to give it a shot. If it doesn't work, it's coming off because there's no point in having a mod on here that doesn't work. Okay, so that's done. I'll close that door. I might just put a temporary antenna up here. Maybe. So I can, yeah, I'm going to put a temporary antenna up here. And then, where am I going to put it at? Right there seems like a good spot. So that's where we're going to put it at. Actually, you know what? We're going to put it on the other side. Like that, but on the other side. So we'll put it actually we'll put it, I wonder if we can put it 9. Sure can. Right there is where it's going to go. And then we'll put a high-speed beacon right there. Laser antenna. And then let's find us an ore detector. And we'll put that right there. So I think that's going to be a great spot for all that. It's kind of hidden away. That works. So we're going to change the name of our base to Nexus. Okay. Info. Grid name. Nexus. Okay. Control panel antenna. We're going to show it there. 5,000 meters sounds good. Actually, we'll bring it, yeah. We'll bring this to 3,500. Actually, 3,000. Alright. And then our beacon, BEA, broadcast radius, we're going to go another 3,000. And then our laser range 50 kilometers. So we're going to put that on infinite. Or call this Nexus. Alright, so I got a mod on here called configurable parameters. So basically I can adjust settings on certain things. Examples are shift speeds for large and small, and also ore detectors. So the other mod that I have on here, AQD vanilla ore distribution. So I can't remember if I talked about this in the last video I posted. So what AQD does, the vanilla ore distribution, what it does is in the vanilla game, as you probably already know, all ores except for platinum and uranium can be found on any planet. The gold and silver you'll find in small amounts, but you can find it on every planet. So the only time you really got to go to space is either for gold, silver if you need more, and also for platinum and uranium. So there's no reason to go to another planet, none. You just go, mine what you want at an asteroid field and come back. With the vanilla ore distribution, what that does is it redistributes everything, and it puts certain ores on certain planets. Now all your basic ores, meaning iron, nickel, silicon, you'll find those on every planet. But from magnesium, cobalt, silver, gold, platinum, and uranium, those can be found on certain planets. Now there is a chart, and I'll link that mod as well on here too. Well, I'll link that on here too. That way, if you're interested, check it out. But anyway, there's a chart. It tells you exactly where all the ore can be found, and then how deep it goes. Because the other thing that this mod does is it gives you a large amount of the ore deposit that you found, right? But it's a lot deeper. So in some cases, like for an example, I found cobalt, and it was almost 500 meters deep. So, needless to say, it took a while to dig down there. So I think the way it works is the more rare the resource, the deeper it is. So that's the reason why the range of these large are at 1500, because I think the max depth, which is uranium, is 1,000 meters, but it can give or take a couple hundred meters, 50 to 100 meters. So that's why that's where it is. So instead of getting a mod for ship speed and also another mod for ore detector that gives you an extra range, I just downloaded one and it lets me do both of them along with some other things. So yeah. So yeah, with that AQD vanilla ore distribution, it could definitely make up some really good gameplay. So if you're into I don't know, if you want to go on a military oh, don't do that. If you want to go on if you want to go and take over a planet because of platinum or uranium, you can do that. So so we're going to go ahead and we're going to continue. We're going to change our plan once again, and we're going to um, we're going to set up the garage door opener, and that'll be the video for today. And then we'll work on defenses tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow, but it's Sunday or Monday. I don't know yet. So we don't need that. So let's go over here, and we will set up. Okay, so I got the directions rolled up. Okay, so advancements are alright, so to receive commands, create a programmable block with this script. So let's do that first. So we're going to go over here. We're going to cut out a wall because I want the programmable blocks and the timer blocks, because I think we need to create a timer block to perform actions that you want to remotely activate, and then create an active antenna, which we already did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down all this, and I'm going to put a wall behind here and then put all my stuff in here. That sounds like a plan. Turn on all the lights so we can see. Okay, that's fine right there. Yeah, I think yeah, that'll be fine. So let's get us a block, the correct block. And right there, right there. Alright, so now, so what we're going to do is we're going to put up our we're going to put up a programmable block here, not that. Actually, I wonder what that would look like. And then, now we need a timer. Put that right there. Nine. There. Put the timer block right there. Alright. So now we're just going to wait for that to get built. Alright, to receive commands, create a PB with this script. So let's go over here, edit commands. The name of the script is simpler transmit receive 2. Okay, so browse scripts. Go to the S's. Simpler. Yep. Copy to the editor. Okay. Create a programmable block with the script. Edit. Create a timer block to perform actions that you want to remotely activate. And then create an active antenna. It does not have to broadcast, which is good. Assign this programmable block to the antenna. Okay, so we need to figure out how to do that. Okay, cool. So check code, click OK, click OK. Now we'll go here, and we're going to call this one Hangar Doors. And then set up actions, groups, open, close. Okay. Alright. Now I need to assign, what did it say? Okay, so it says assign the programmable block to the antenna. How the hell do I do that? We need to rename this one so we'll call this simpler transmit and receive. We'll just call it transmit and receive. Did I do it again? Nexus receive. Okay, now we need to go to the antenna. Nexus antenna. And there's a drop down box somewhere. There is no drop down box. Alright, so maybe there isn't anymore. So we're going to try it without it. There is no drop down box for the antenna. So there's the antenna. There is no drop down box. There's custom data, which there's nothing in there. HUD text. Yeah. Yeah, there's no drop down box. So I'm assuming that they changed that to where it doesn't matter. You don't have to do that no more. Alright. Now that's to receive command. So we got that done. Okay, so it says right here, this step appears not to be needed with current SE versions. Assign the programmable block to the antenna. So, yeah, it seems like you don't need it. We'll find out when we go to test it. Alright, now to send commands. So we're going to go to one of our ships. We're going to do this with both of them, but we're definitely going to do it with this. We're going to close our doors. I'm not going to put a light there after all. There's plenty of light there. Anyway, we're going to do it with this ship. To make this easier, we're going to undock. Okay, so we're going to look for our programmable block. We're this transmit actually we'll just name it transmit. Okay. Alright, so to send commands, create a program with a script. So edit, browse scripts, go down to the S's, copy the editor, check code, OK, OK. Alright, create an active antenna, make sure broadcast is enabled. Okay, so antenna. It is. We're going to make this 3,000 meters. Okay, it is. It's broadcasting. Call the program with the name of the timer block on the remote grid. Oh, shoot. So I got to call that something else. Okay. So I'll just name the other one. It says call the PB with the name of the timer block on the remote grid. Okay, so I'll call that transmit. We're going to fly. So go over here to the timer block on the receiving end and call it we're going to call it Hangar Doors. We'll just call it Hangar Doors timer block. Yep. That's what we're going to call it. C. Hangar Doors timer block. Open the door. I'm going to call it this. Okay. Call the program. All right. Now, all right. So now, where are we going to put this thing at? G. Okay. Is there anything about oh, it's off. Oh, we need to turn that on, don't we? No. That's not what we need. We need this to be on. Oh! It works. Bam. So let's say we want to name this Control C. Control V. Ah, it still works. Okay, so when you use it to run, the argument has to be the name of the timer block. Okay, cool. So I'll link this this script in the description as well. It's actually pretty easy. Now there was another one that was on here. Another script that did the same, did very, very similar, and I could do it with one ship, but I couldn't do it with the other. So what we're going to do is we're going to close these. Well, actually, we're going to get to our groups here. We're going to put this over here. On off. We're going to close the doors. And we're going to shut this thing down. We're going to go to our other ship. And we're going to do the same thing. Alright, so we need to figure out why there's one off. Okay, so we're going to go to our thrusters. There it is, on. Now, go to our hydrogen thrusters, and these should be all off. Off. Okay, now we're golden. Now we're going to go ahead and land right there. We got to go get the name of this block again because I had changed the name of that. I got the script automatic doors by whips, I think it is, on here. It's pretty nice. I don't have to worry about closing them. They close after 3 seconds, which that can be adjusted. Okay, K, Pam. Alright, we're going to call this same thing, Hangar Doors. And then we're going to go to Edit, Browse Scripts. No, we're going to change that. Copy the editor. Check code. Okay, go OK. And then we're going to name this. We're going to name this Transmit. Okay. Then 2. We're going to move. We're going to remove. And then we're going to grab our transmit. Run. Control V. Confirm. And then we're going to put that right there. Run. Confirm. K. Pam. Nope. Okay, so we got to find it. Alright. Right there. On. On. Okay. So now Bam. Cool beans. That works. Both ships. Cool. So we'll go ahead and land this. You know what? I don't know where it is, so... Whoa. Wrong button. That's the ascent control, so as soon as I hit that, it automatically launches me to space. And in here is not the place to do it. There it is, right there. Seven, 2, 1. Alright, cool. That works. Now we got us a garage door opener. Both of our shops. Pretty happy about that. I might move that to the first bar. Yeah, matter of fact, I think I'll G, and I'll put it here. And I'll also put my generator there. I probably won't even need a generator, but so I'll put that here. Run, Control V, confirm, move, and I'm not sure what the heck I want to put there. Probably nothing. And then Control 2. This groups on off lock tools. Okay. Groups on off. Don't need this. Don't need this. And there's ice. Big giant hole right there. 4. Let's turn on our lights. Actually, you know what? 8. Cool. Let's get our ice now. Let's go. How far is that ice? Yeah, almost 500 meters down. So this is what I'm talking about. So normally a lake, you know, you just land on it, but this is underground. There's no lakes near here. So I don't know if that is from the vanilla ore distribution from AQD, or if that's from I was about to say Star Citizen, or if that's from Space Engineers. But either case, gives you an idea how far this is. And then if you look, you'll see magnesium right there. From where we're at right now, it's a little less than 250 meters down. And I believe magnesium and cobalt can only be found on an Earth-like planet, along with all the basic ores. And there's the ice. Right there. We're going to go ahead and do that. Alright, here we go. Alright. take a little bit. All right, so now we got our ice. We need to get one more load of this. Carefully get out of here. And I think what we're going to do instead of building those is we're going to grab that magnesium too, because we're going to need that anyway. Once we do build it, might as well get it while I'm out here mining. How much? Okay, I got 87% of battery, so. Ooh, okay, I'm getting too close. All right, so we're out of there. Garage door opener. That's awesome. Stay right here and get our repairs done. I don't think we have any. All right, let's see where we're at. Okay, we're good there. Okay, so I think no, we're not going to do that. We're going to get our ice, and then we'll do that. All right, we're still at 73% on our batteries, so we're good. So we should have enough to be able to dig down and get to that magnesium, because we're going to need that. And that's the last ore I can get on this planet. I got everything else. And then we're going to have to go with some silver, which can only be found on asteroids that I'm aware of. I have to look at that chart again. I'm pretty sure it's only on asteroids. Do our repairs here. good now. 5. 6. Hide empty. Okay, that's empty. We're at 69%. Okay, we're going to go as far as we can. All right. All right, now we're going to go find that magnesium. Right about there. Right there. So we're going to go ahead and throw down a marker, Earth-like, magnesium, 1. We're going to go ahead and just start drilling. Keep an eye on our battery. All right. We are there. 60% left. Alright, we're full on magnesium. This should be plenty enough for a while. Oh, doesn't look like I need repairs, so that's good. Six, 2, 1, 7, F, I. So we're at nothing. Alrighty, cool. Shut our doors. And now we should be getting magnesium real soon. Yep, there it is right there. Alright, so what do we do today? I gave you a reason why I didn't post any videos, gave you a walkthrough of what I've got currently built. We originally planned to go out and start working on the fences, but then we got sidetracked and decided to build the garage door opener, which that worked on both ships. Then we, instead of building the fence, we went ahead and got 2 loads of ice and a load of magnesium. I think now all there's left to do really is to do the defenses. So I'm not going to start that now. What I'll do is I'll start it, I don't know if I'll start it off on my own or if I'll wait for the next video. I don't know. It really depends, really. So yeah, in either case, either A, we'll be starting the defenses on the next video, or I'll give you a walkthrough or finish defenses um, um, on the next video. One of the two. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you guys think I deserve it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, give me a like, thumbs up, whatever you want to call it, and then hit that little bell icon so you get notifications for future videos. And I hope that this one comes out. We'll find out. If it does, it will be posted. And y'all have a good one. Bye.